Hello everybody, be so welcome back to this our YouTube channel for traveling and cultures. If you don't know me yet, I am Emilio and this my second vlog for the channel is gonna be about probably one of the most common videos you could ever find on YouTube while researching for traveling, but it is also one of the much needed videos you could ever watch. So welcome to that tips for traveling. If you don't know it yet, the good moments are being experienced since the very beginning of the trip. And in order for you to have a good memory of it, you have to follow these and, like I like to call them, 3 golden rules for traveling. The first golden rule is that you have to carry with you all the time the required documentation the country needs. And this documentation has to be current, valid, and active. The 3 main methods of identification you're gonna ever need are the ID/driver's license, the passport, and or a visa. So this being a very complicated topic, I'm gonna give you 3 scenarios where you can imagine how and when to use them. So, first of all, let's imagine you're an American citizen that wants to go from Los Angeles to New York. In that case, you don't need neither a passport nor a visa. You only need your driver's license or ID. The second scenario is that let's imagine you're a Canadian citizen that wants to go from Waterloo, Canada to Washington, D.C., USA. Those are very near from one to another, but they are in another country. So you, in that case, do need a passport. Third scenario. Let's imagine you're a Guatemalan citizen that wants to go from Guatemala City to Texas. In that occasion, you need both your passport and an American visa because the United States do require a visa for the Latin American countries. And that way, you can also apply those scenarios in other countries, not only in the Americas. For example, the Italian people do not need a visa to move from any other country of the European Union. The second golden rule is one of the most terrifying parts of traveling: the luggage. So, the golden rule is to not leave your luggage alone in any moment, and also to know how to pack your suitcase. Because you don't want to end up like one of those crazy people that is in the floor of the airport putting 8 hoodies on and 3 sweatpants. I'm one of those, but you don't want to be like me, so you have to pack nicely your suitcase. If you didn't know, airlines only allowed 50-pound suitcases as limit in their cabin, and for you to not pay an extra fee or charge to bring your 60 pounds weight suitcase, please do these 3 tips. First of all, fold your clothes nicely, because if you don't know, if you put all that in the suitcase, they're gonna add weight. It doesn't seem like it does, but they do add weight to the suitcase. Also, avoid buying things such as these ones, because they are using lots of space and plenty of room that could be used for other things in your suitcase. And last but not least, please have a suitcase that you can identify easily, because when they come out of the airplane, it's way easier and way faster to find an orange luggage than a black one. So these are the tips for the second golden rule. To finish with the video, the third golden rule is to be on time and with time every single moment of the trip. When I say on time, is that, for example, if your flight says that you're leaving at 8 p.m., you have to be in the airport at least at 6 p.m. for all the migration tramits and stuff like that. And when I say with time, is that you have to carry your phone, a watch, or anything that can tell you the time of both the place you're into and the place you came from, to avoid 2 things: jet lag, and also if you want to call your family and you're in Paris, for example, and in Paris is 10 a.m., you're gonna say, oh, it's a normal time to call my family. But here in Guatemala, it's gonna be like 2 a.m., so they're gonna be asleep probably. So to avoid that, be with time all the time and on time to not lose, for example, a connection because you arrived late to your flight. And that way, we're finishing the second vlog for the channel. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, go down and subscribe to our channel.